Hey folks, Redneck VaPeR here. Got a tank review for you today. Today we're going to be talking about the Aerotank version 2. Let's take a look at it. There folks. Today we're going to be talking about the Aerotank version 2. Let's just go ahead and hop into Zoom Diggity mode so we can take a look at the unboxing and what comes in it. See you there. Hey folks, welcome to Zoom Diggity mode. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Aerotank version 2 or V2 by Kangertech. It comes in a box like this, which looks very familiar to the boxes that the Mega and the Minis come in. It's got a quick start guide on the back. It's got the scratch and check authenticity code. And it slides out. It had plastic around it that I took off before I started filming because it was a pain in the butt to get off, but it did have a plastic like pull seal type deal around it. It slides out like so, and they have your books, your instruction manual on the back side with a little instruction card on how to check your authenticity, and you got your instruction manual here, which I found that they have improved a lot on their instruction manuals. This is a pretty good little box right here, or a little book here that came with it. Now for some of y'all that didn't know, this is the version 2 of this right here. This is the original Aerotank, if I can get it to show, by Kangertech, and it has this type of adjustable airflow on it. It was just a ring down there. Now what's supposed to be different about this one is a whole new airflow, and also it has a stainless steel tank with it. Alright, you open up the box and this is what you get in it. You get a beauty ring or a flange or plinth. I don't know why I always call it a flange. It's a plinth. Get your beauty ring. Let's put that down there. You get a stainless steel tank section, which is pretty sharp, pretty nice looking. Alright, and you get a replacement head down on this slot, if I can get it out of there. Now this is their new designed heads by Kanger. It has the 2 slots or holes. I'll get it close there. Looks more like a slot now. Yep, it's a slot now. It was a couple of holes punched in it, and the ones that I had prior. Okay, so there's the new head. I'll pull this out of here. Come on, get out of there. You know you want to come out of there. Come on. Alright, got that, and that's all that's in the box. So we'll put all this back in there and off to the side. And there it is. Alright, it's got a removable drip tip, which is got a K-Fun drip tip look to it, but it has a lot bigger hole down the center, a bigger bore. Alright, you got your top section, or your tank section. It says Aerotank 2 on it. Alright. The bottom section comes off like so, and this is how you would fill it. That looks a lot like the odor. From there up, it looks a lot like the odor one. Let's take this over here. Yep. So I could see, I'm going to just out of curiosity, I'll take the base off of the original one, because all that looks the same up in there. See if I can put this on there. Oh, Look at there. So if you buy one of these replacement deals, one of the replacement bases, you can upgrade all of yours to this new airflow. Alright, let me put this back on there and show you how this airflow works. It's just like with the Mega. You've got a slit in there, and you got these little deals right here, and as you turn it down, I'm unturning it. Okay. It's a little stiff. It is brand new. This is a complete unboxing right here. You can see there's a slit in there, and as I turn it, the hole gets bigger. And if you turn it so far, it completely closes it off. So I like how they stiffen that up a little bit. Maybe it won't be as easy to, if you bump it, it won't knock it off where you got it at. So maybe that was an improvement they did too. See, it's completely empty, very small slit. Empty. I don't know why I said empty, but you turn it and it gets bigger. Alright. Now this right here can come completely apart into 3 pieces for easy cleaning. It's like so. These look like the exact, I'll put that back up in there. Yeah, you want to make sure that grommet or that washer or whatever you want to call it, that seal, stays up in there when you switch your tanks out. Now looking at this tank, that looks like that can change out with any of the Pro Tank glasses if you want to get a different color one. Alright, now I'm going to take the, I'm going to put the metal section on there. Just like that, you just place that in there like that. Take the other side, get it to thread on. Alright. That looks pretty sharp. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Let's see. Now, it comes with a head pre-installed. Same exact head, except I believe, I can see it, you get a 2.0 and a 1.5, if I'm not mistaken. I may take a look at these with my own eyes. I'll be right back. 2.0. Oh, they're both 2.0s in this batch. In this box, they're both 2.0s. Alright, I'm going to put one of them back in here. I'm going to show you how to fill it. You want to get that good and snug. Like so. Take the juice. So I got my plain old John Wayne today. It's my favorite. Now what's good about this, you just kind of stick your tip down in there and fill down the side. Make sure you don't get it down that center hole. You just want to fill her up. Yep. You want to fill it up to right below that center hole there, as far as you need to go. Yep. Alright, and you just take that, slide her down in there, get it on there good and snug. Of course, with these metal tanks you can't see your juice level, so you'll just kind of have to taste it. You start noticing it get a little dry, it's probably time to refill it. You start getting a dry head or burn head. Alright, I got my plinth or beauty ring on my Ego Twist. I'll put this on there. See how she looks on an Ego battery. I'll adjust that up to make up for the little gap. Alright. Now I will say this, with the metal tank section on it, this sucker is very top heavy. I mean, it is very, very top heavy, so keep that in mind if you plan on putting this on an Ego battery, that this tank is going to be quite a bit heavier than the battery. Other than that, I think it looks pretty doggone slick. I mean, I got to looking the same affair with this brushed finish that they put on these new tanks. It comes to you scratched up. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see any of it on camera. Let me find one here. Right there. I don't know if you can see it right there. I mean, it just about every single one of these that I've gotten, as far as the original Aerotank, the Mega, with this finish on it, they come in every single time I get them. They come scratched up. It's just that finish. They can't. Scratches just show up too easily, in my opinion. Of course, you can't see them all that well on camera, but in person you can see them pretty well. So I guess you can consider that a con. But there we go. Also, a quick look at the replacement heads that you can get for these tanks. Of course, they come in blister packs that have Kangertech wrote all over them. I'm sure they'll start cloning these like they do everything else, but this is what the authentic ones look like. You can get these in 1.5 ohm or 2.0 ohm. So there's a quick look at the replacement heads. So there she is. That is the Kanger Aerotank version 2 or V2 or Aerotank 2. Chips and dip. Now that y'all have gotten a good look at this thing, I did that unboxing 2 weeks ago, but I've got the glass tank section on it now. It does take the dual coil setup with the new heads that they've got from Kangertech. The adjustable airflow control is really nice on this one. The steel tank is changeable between all the other Pro Tank and Aerotank series, because I have this on the original Aerotank right now and it fits just fine. This one, unlike the Mega and stuff, you can fill the liquid all the way up on this one. Pretty close. There might just be a hair of line at the top, but at least there's not no half gap there like it is with the Mega. So they improved there. Overall, between all the last couple of tanks I've gotten from Kangertech, this one right here is kicking ass, folks. It's been performing flawlessly for me. I've been using it for 2 weeks. Like I said, that other than a few scratches here and there on the stainless steel, these are made out of stainless steel. I believe that's why they're so pricey. But other than that, that's about the only con I can say about this tank. Now, the pros, the heads with just about any Kangertech product are hit or miss. So, with a good head in here, this sucker has been performing flawlessly for me. I've had this same head in here for almost 2 weeks now, and it's still getting good vapor production, good airflow, good flavor. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this thing other than this one right here has got all the other ones beat. Now the Mega is nice, but it's big. I haven't tried the Mini, so I can't vouch for that one. I've been hearing really good things about the Mini. But if you want to go with like a Pro Tank size tank system, this one right here is the one to get. Other than that, I got this one from myvaporstore.com. I'll link that in the description because that's where it came from. Y'all can check it out. I highly recommend this one right here. Like I said, hit or miss on the heads. The heads are getting better. But as far as just the tank goes, the tank is a really good performing tank if you got a good head in it. Other than that, I guess that's all I got. I done showed you everything down in Zoom Diggity mode. Like always, folks, this is Redneck VaPeR. Y'all keep on vaping. I'll see you next time.